Hi, Ousman. So, welcome. It's
Thank
really
you.
nice to speak to you today. So, what's your role at Family Voice Peterborough?
Yeah, first, my name is Ousman Gay. My role as Family Voice, I'm the community development worker of Family Voice Peterborough. That means my job is to go out and find the seldom had communities and bring them to the wider communities. For the past few years, Family Voice realized that there are a lot of seldom had communities who really need help and they don't know where to go or who to contact in order to be able to get help. So my job is like, I was hired to make sure that I bring those seldom had communities to the wider community. I try to do that in about bringing about almost 30 communities from Peterborough, and they are really benefited from us at the moment, because that's why you see me. I'm very, very busy. I go everywhere. I contact different businesses like Tesco's, Lidl's, different areas that like where I can ask support, like with food or anything that they can put into the families. Those who are really struggling. We all know that things are not easy now at the moment. You know, everybody's struggling now at the moment. We also, that's whereby they normally give us a lot of vouchers, where I can give them vouchers to go and buy something, and also get some toys to distribute it to them, for them to be able to, use it, and, to help their kids,
Yeah. And so, as a community development worker, and you say that you are reaching out to seldom heard communities.
Yeah.
How have you been doing that?
Yeah, it's a tough job, but I'm fully experienced on that. It's not easy, because reaching out to seldom heard communities is really, really difficult, because I came from a seldom heard community. I know how it works. Do you understand? These people, when they have problems, they don't want to open to you until they trust you. You know, what I normally do, I always make sure that before I open to them, I always try to build a very, very strong relationship within them. Like if they have any events, I try to go there and attend there and get some things, done, leaflets or some like gift to give to them, to try to build a relationship until they get used to me and they know me very well. Then from there, I ask them, listen, this is my role. I'm here to do this thing. If you have any problem, please open to me and let me know. Then they start, opening to you.
So it's quite slow but sure. You build
Yeah,
relationships with
it's not
people, and
slow.
that's the way.
Maybe you think it's slow. It's not slow. I can do it within 1 month. Like, it depends on the event that they attend. Like, not like it's only the event, but whenever I attend the event, I always try to contact their community leader, where I go there to try to make sure that I build a very, very strong relationship with that community leader. So yeah, in that from there, if I go with them, then they'll, oh yeah, he's definitely close to our community leader. Then here we go. I would have to open to him and and tell him what exactly I need.
So it's not slow at all then. You can do something like this in quite a short space of time. So you've got a community leader that you would perhaps go to and then build from there.
What I'm trying to explain, Laura, it can be slow, it can be fast. Yeah, it depends on your experience.
Yeah.
And how you can do it. You understand? So I got my own way of working, and I got my own way of getting people as quickly as possible. You see what I mean?
Yeah. So, and it sounds like it's working.
Yeah,
because there's lots of things happening within Family Voice Peterborough, isn't there? To
of course,
different activities, and
we got plenty of communities heavily rely on us. That's why we're really struggling now at the moment. Usually, sometimes you can see the phone ring all the time. They're asking you, we need food, we have food. Look at, in the morning, I went to 2 Aldi's, I collect food, I brought it here. And I went also back to the little depot and I collect toys. All that one will be going to the families. You see, Ramu is going to do them in a bag and get it ready for them. Everyone comes and collect it. That's why we do it. And also there is a community cafe. I'm the one responsible for the community cafe every Wednesday, whereby local people can come and have a chat. In order to the aim of an objective of that one is to remove loneliness, because you don't want to see people getting stressed. You have too many problems and you stay alone. That's not good. That's why we create that one. We say, like, no, before we used to have funding from Peterborough City Council, yeah, but now we're doing it for ourselves. We don't have any funding. What we do, we asking people that if you come, you just donate £1. That's it. You can have whatever you wanna get. You see, sometimes we even give them a voucher, £10, £20 for the Aldi, Lidl, and all those stuff, to just make them happy. And they really love it. They like it,
Yeah, a lot of support there. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Can I just ask you a question then? So,
always.
How did you become a community development worker for Family Voice Peterborough?
Yeah,
How did that
before,
happen?
this place is our center. Rama has been working here for ages. So my community, when they needed, we are a Muslim, we normally do our Eid celebration together. We hire the hall, we use it. And if they wanted something regarding about volunteers, like doing the gardening and do painting or do everything, I always try to call my communities to come for them to help Family Voice, to pay back. You understand what I mean? So in that case, and I also, I'm one of the community leaders with Gambian community. I used to attend the community, we got what we call community leaders group in Peterborough. I'm among them. We always gather together, attend with Peterborough City Council, discuss about what is going on, how can we help the communities. See what I mean? That's why I got 2 rappers and a lot of link with the other communities. So when this job came up, so I said, all right, why not? Let me go and try it. So then I tried. So and I was successful, and thankfully they didn't regret why they hired me, because what they wanted, I really achieved that anyway. So yeah.
That's great. I mean, so you've been part of the local community for quite a while, and I suppose it's kind of built from there then, that you then got a job with Family Voice, and you're a community leader as well. So you've been part of that whole
because I used to represent
voice, really.
I used to represent Gambian community with the workshops, anything regarding going on in Peterborough. I used to represent our community. Then when I get anything, I feedback my community, tell them this and that. So yeah, when the job came, I just I applied and they gave it to me. So since then, definitely, I'm happy. They're happy. We are doing very well, and I love what I'm doing. I just want to put the smile on parents' faces all the time. I don't want to see anybody struggling. From I came from our culture, we like to help each other. You don't want to see. I don't want to be selfish. I don't want to be enjoying somebody else's is just really struggling. So we don't want to see that one happening in this in our city here. That's why I work very, very hard. Sometimes I take my own money to support people. So. Yeah, I like helping people.
Yeah, you're giving something back, Ousman.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what the community idea is all about, isn't it? Human connections and support. Feels like you've said everything. Is there anything else that you would like to say about your role, or what Family Voice Peterborough do, or anything? The chair is yours.
Yeah, I also do what we call fundraising. So my role is very, very big. I'm doing a lot of things. You see what I mean? I explained to you, doing about business partnership, contacting different businesses and trying to get support from them for our charity. And I've done that one. I think I've got about 20 businesses that I'm linking now at the moment. And I also do what we call fundraising, doing tombola. They can allow me to go to the business, ask the Tesco, everywhere, and get some things there, doing tombola to raise some amount of money. Sometimes if there is in the summer, if there is sometimes they call Eater Park, they got some events where I can go also and do my fundraising to to get some money for the family. Yeah, so I also do that. That's what we call information stand and tombola.
Right. Wow, so much going on.
Yeah,
so much activity.
Yeah. I do networking as well. Whenever anything happens within the organization, or the organization having an event, even without fundraising. So I go there to do networking, to let people know what Family Voice does as a charity organization. And in case if there is any families who are really struggling, they can come and contact us, so that we'll be able to provide the help that they need.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much. It's been really great to talk to you, and I really appreciate you taking the time to chat to me today. So thank you very much.
You're highly welcome.